Time to read for Taurus. Time to read for Taurus. What's up, Taurus? What's up, you awesome little bulls, you? How are you doing? How you doing, you awesome fixed earth sign? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do your everything energy check-in for you and the ones on your mind. An Archer spaghetti reading where we're going to take a peek at everything going on. Even though I'm pulling on the energies for the week ahead in December of 2025, these are timeless messages. So whenever it found its way into your algorithm and you clicked on it, decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit or a lot of it, perfect timing as always, right? They're timeless messages meant to find you when they find you. I forgot to put in Instagram. I forgot about Instagram. Oh, now I feel bad. I forgot about Instagram. Aw, sorry. All right, we're not going to worry about that right now. I'll post it later. Okay, let's tap in and tune in. Remember, whatever message comes out, good, bad, or indifferent, do not worry. I'll convey it across to you because when you're with me, you are ultimately and definitely protected. I'm your ride or die, got your back, and I'm the crystals. I'm a Cancer sun, and Cancer and Taurus, they're like peanut butter jelly. So you know I got you protected, Taurus. All right, so let's tap in, tune in, and see what's going on. And thank you to each and every one of you for the 100,000 subscribers. This family is 100,000 strong now and continuing to grow. All right, stay tuned. I'll let you know when the telethon super chat, no questions and answers, no money required, is coming your way. And also, thank you very much for being here. All right, love it for you guys. All right, God, tap me and tune me into Taurus's energy. Let's dig in and see what we got. Hey, Priscilla, what up, Infinite Faith? How you guys doing? Lioness Kitty, what's up? Priscilla in the house. Whoa, Priscilla Presley's here. And I was talking about Elvis in the Aries reading. I love signs. Hi, Priscilla Presley. What's up, girl? How are you? All right, Cappy Goat in the house. What up, you awesome little awesome goat, you? G-O-A-T. Hey, Brandy. Sienna. Wow, Taurus, you got a lot of people showing up for you. All right, let's get to it. We can't keep these cross watchers rating. If your ears are burning, that's because you got more than one person thinking about you, Taurus. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Morning, Seven Waves. What up, what up? All right, give me 2 shuffles. Let's find out what's happening here. All right, what do we got for Taurus? 2 shuffles. Ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrifically tenacious, triumphant Taurians. Toro. Here we go. Woo, speaking of which, the Chariot is your overall energy, Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer. Then again, you're here watching a Cancer. Yeah, that's me. The Chariot here, remember, the Chariot's what the Emperor drives into a great battle that they return victoriously from, which tells me you're coming to the end of a long battle with feeling stuck, right? Temperance card, Ace of Cups, 8 of Cups. You're ascending into the Ace of Swords. You already got 2 aces coming in. The hay text that leads to an Ace of Cups, real love, Cancer Sagittarius energy on this one. All right, this is a balanced Chariot rolling in. Somebody is experiencing a death wobble in their car. Anyways, Chariot to the Temperance card. That means it's time to get a new car. Let's go. Give me some energies on this because you're making it through the end of a great battle that you are returning victoriously from with some fresh love, Ace of Cups. All right, so let's do it. Current conditions at Taurus. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Wands. That's a lot of fire. And the 7 of Pentacles. That's you. The Queen of Cups. That came out for Aries. That's Hannah, the Mother of Faith. Real love for you on the Knight of Pentacles that you've waited a very long time for. In the 9 of Cups, but you've wished for this. You've prayed for this with the 9 of Cups. Pisces energy. Nice. I like this. Some prayers finally being answered for you. With the King of Swords. Gemini energy. And I don't right out of the gate go in an odd direction with this, but the King of Swords, I'm not pulling narcissistic vibes just yet. The intuitive hit that I got on the King of Swords is that this is somebody that thinks before taking action, okay? Could even be a little bit of insecurities, or maybe they do present with something that appears to be narcissistic without throwing that word around, because way too many tarot channels throw that word around, right? So we're going to see where this goes, because this is a lot of overthinking that you're coming to an end point on, right? Something you waited for a long time too. So you have kind of been feeling stuck a little bit, like in a bit of like an energetical purgatory for a moment, right? Some of you guys in the 7 of Pentacles, I'm feeling the vibes that some of you guys aren't even dreaming, right? You go to like a tarot reading and it's like, oh wow, Taurus, your dreams have been off the charts lately. And you're like, I haven't actually had one dream yet. I don't dream, right? In the other direction. 7 of Pentacles on this though, I think some of you guys aren't dreaming or having a hard time getting to sleep into the REM sleep stage, like getting to that point where you could even have a dream. You know what I mean? Because like maybe it's like, first you can't sleep, then you can't turn your mind off 7 of Pentacles, your energy. 7 of Pentacles is a Taurus card. And it gets to the point that like you find yourself doom scrolling on TikTok till like 2 a.m. and then it messes up your next day, right? You get onto your TikTok and then all of a sudden next thing you do is like, Robert, I don't like this rock. And you're hooked. Right? Some of you guys, maybe Marcus is like something that resonates to you. All right. Or maybe that's your person. Maybe they were a bit of a Marcus. Taurus, I don't like this rock. Right? I don't know. And then before you know it, the next day comes in and like you need another shot of espresso just to get through the day. The neat thing though, with all the Cancerian energy and Cancer being the most intuitive sign in the zodiac, some of you guys may have some strong Cancer in your chart. Okay. Somebody could even be a Cancer or a Libra moon, but it's at a point that I think some of your intuitive skills they've been quiet lately. Like you're not receiving messages, no voice, no talking. It's like a silent moving picture. Yeah, right? So I'm going to see what's up with this. Okay. I'll get some details for you. Could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, but you got Leos here. Those two are kind of joined at the hip for some reason. Oh, it's Cusper energy. Okay. Sagittarius is pretty strong too. Then Libra, Capricorn, and Pisces, and a little Gemini. Definitely Cusper energy. Some of you guys could either be Taurus Aries Cuspers or Taurus Gemini Cuspers. That means you're Taurinians. Okay, let's go. Some of y'all could be seeing repeating nines. And we are in a life year of number 9. All right. Somebody's born on the 7th or the 9th, maybe the 27th or 29th. But we're in a year of number 9, and it's not so much about cutting people out like Purple Gang Mafia Hitman style, right? This is more about clearing out a mindset. This is the death of the narcissist. That's what this year number 9 is. This is the year the devil loses. The devil's never won once yet. Every time the devil shows back up and God's got to put him in check. This is the end of the narcissistic era. The female and the male narcissists are going to find out going into 2026 that their energy is so last cycle, right? We're entering, the earth is elevating. Like I have to watch for you, Taurus, even more than your dominant rock, Venus. I got to watch Earth's movements for you. You're totally feeling the energy of the Schumann scale, the vibrations here on the earth, as people are just kind of getting burnt out on dealing with the people that are just too far in their own ego. And I think you're kind of leading the way, you awesome little fixed earth sign, you. So let's go. Thank you. We're tuned in. 5 of Wands. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles on the 7 of Pentacles. If you haven't been seeing the repeating 7s, it's going to be starting. Okay? Because in the week ahead, with the 2 of Swords to the Ace of Wands, something here re-energizes your faith in the future. And then you start moving back forward. There's still a spark, a light bulb moment, a little bit of an intuitive hit that reignites your spark, a little hope and faith in your future, right? So, okay. So for some of you guys who have not been receiving intuitive hits or downloads or messages lately and kind of worrying with the 2 of Swords that your gifts may be blocked off or that you've been forsaken, right? It's not the case, okay? 5 of Wands to the 7 of Pentacles comes in on this that reignites the spark. Because the 2 of Swords talks about having hope and faith for your future, right? The thing on this is, without hope and faith, it doesn't lead to that Ace of Swords text for things to get off the ground, or into the 3 of Swords text to overcome the things getting in the way in order to proceed to the 10 of Swords, where you overcome the overthinking, right? So the thing about this is, your gifts are not blocked. They're on a pause, okay? They're on a pause as they reconnect into the other side. Think of it like airplane mode on your cell phone, right? 4 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles that leads to the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys might be experiencing cell phone issues or problems with internet, glitching, lagging, no connectivity, 1-bar cell phone service. Whenever you get to that point, that's the moment on a cell phone where you put the phone into airplane mode. So it disconnects from the older distant tower and then take it out of airplane mode in order to connect to a stronger, closer tower, right? To increase your signal strength. It's your gifts aren't blocked in the 4 of Swords. It's that you're actually coming into a point to come into a stronger energy. All right. Your gifts are being elevated and upgraded. It's like the good kind of towers, cell phone towers. Some of you guys may even live near one. Like you can see it out of your window or something. But for some of you guys, you may even feel like time is starting to speed up, right? Like even with all the rough stuff you've been through throughout 2025, you're like, you know what? This year has flown by. It is already December. It's already Christmas. What in the world, right? Ace of Wands. You're just getting ready to jump back into this, okay? The energies that are approaching here is like no one ever really has gotten the calendar year right, have they? Right? I mean, Gregorians messed it up first in the new year by making the new year January. Then the Chinese got a little bit closer with February, right? But the actual start of the new year is April 1st. That's why it's April Fool's Day, right? Just like yeah, they nicknamed the real first of the year April Fool's Day, Aries season. Aries is the first. It's very much like the whole, like, how the powers that be sunk the Titanic in order to create a central banking system, right? And then as a last little how's your father, they totally set April 15th as tax day, right? So I'm talking to a Taurus that's totally into conspiracy theories. That's cool. This whole spiritual reset, Seven of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands, Aries Taurus energy, it's just helping you filter out those people that try to constantly make you feel sorry for making a statement or for standing up for yourself and keeping your spark alive, right? That gets you into a point. It's just speaking the truth. These are the energies of the people that when they it's like when they ask you of something, it's like you know exactly what you're doing. So the thing about it is like having to stand up for yourself and then feeling sorry for it, or they make you feel sorry for it. Like when it's like when they call you an avoidant, when it's like you're just speaking the truth, right? Somebody may even approach you or ask you out, or somebody wants to come out of a friend zone, or somebody hits on you. You're like, no, thanks, not looking right now. I'm not in the love department, or my heart's already promised to someone else, And they're like, oh, you avoidant, you. And you're like, I'm not avoidant, right? You got free will too, just as much as they do. You know what I mean? And with that Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands, it's coming like you've hit a point that it's like you know what you're doing, you know what you want for your future, and no one ever hears you because it's easier to tell you what to do. And it's like you've hit that I don't care point, right? Two of Swords, Libra energy on this one, because like that's your statement. It's and that's what's getting you noticed by your person as well as like others in the week ahead. It's why your ears are burning, why you're like having like trouble sleeping and that, because you're in a lot of people's mind, right? Cross watchers is Taurus needs to sleep a little bit. You got to stop thinking about Taurus. Taurus can't keep jumping around in all y'all's dreams from night to night, Goodness, right? Right? Would you just let Taurus get a little sleep and think about him in the morning? Think about him in the morning. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. You got a lot of king energy too in this one. I kind of dig that for you, because the thing about this is that you got an incoming message that'll restore your trust and love in people in general. This doesn't talk about oh my gosh, we have a Lisa Marie in TikTok and we have Priscilla in YouTube. Oh my gosh, what about Elvis resonates this week? Okay, here's a week of Elvis readings. All right, cool. Then I need an Elvis song. Give me an Elvis song to go with, please, and thank you. Why am I seeing a Swiffer mop? Is somebody using their Swiffer mop right now or something? Give me a song that ties into the Elvis energies. The Star card, her return to sender. Okay, that's cool. With the Three of Swords. We are getting through the stuff that's been holding you back. Remember, the Three of Swords are nouns, person, places, and things. This is with return to sender. That's a message or a letter. Okay, an upcoming, incoming message. It's going to restore your trust and love and just people in general, right? So you're at the threshold of an abundant time in your life. The stuff that gets confirmed in the week ahead for you with the new signs that are coming in by Aquarius season in January, you're going to be on a track to stardom. Just the card of healing. All right. Some of you guys might actually be in the public eye, or I could be reading for like an entertainer or a celebrity couple, right? Some of you guys, maybe some of y'all are just online. Like somebody could be into fashion or modeling, like a brand ambassador, outfit of the days and stuff like that. Maybe some of you guys got a YouTube channel or a podcast. I don't know. I'm seeing something about like keto or something. Maybe a food channel or a food thing, or like just getting focused on your health or eating right. Star card on the Three of Swords. Some of y'all are a Taurus moon. So you're just there's the Empress, and it's only 2 cards deep. So you're at the threshold of an abundant time coming in on your life. That's going to be a really nice change compared to how rough 2025 has been for you. Bonus points for you or them if you guys are born on the 2nd or the 4th, the 7th or the 5th, the 15th, the 24th, 27th. There we go. 7th and the 2nd are back again. So repeating 2s and 7s, and something about angel number 227 may resonate to somebody. But I don't know what that is on the card, but it's ticking my Virgo play. I don't like this card. It's ticking me off. I don't know what's on that card. Anyway, sorry. You're a person, a little bit of ADHD. They get distracted very easily, don't they? All right, let's get into their vibes. Your rewards are getting ready to come in with that Ace of Wands. A lot of people getting attention. They're gonna send you some attention. All right, on your person, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is making the rounds, Aries energy, and the Page of Wands, Sagittarius. Taurus, and it could be another Taurus for some of you guys, or someone with some strong Taurus in their chart. Somebody's born on either the 16th, the 6th, the 19th, the 9th, 26th, 29th. So, like, this person really wants to talk to you about, like, their actions and some of their text messages, right? The Page of Wands is somebody that was, like, got a little hot under the collar sometimes, right? It's kind of like, I know things were intense when they were around before, but this time apart has really helped to calm them and humble them in the Nine of Pentacles. They are on their own, all right? So regardless of how long it's been, whether it's been 5 minutes for some of you guys, 5 years for others, no time in tarot, right? Just like God doesn't, we made up the calendar. God's like, I do not respond to time, right? Time responds to me. God's like Chuck Norris. Fun random Archer fact. Caitlin Petty did teach Jack Norris, everything he knows. Who the heck is Jack Norris? It's Chuck Norris. Duh, right? Names Jack or Chuck resonate to you? That's weird. But it's Chuck Norris. The thing, for some of you guys, they screwed up with one of the biggest thingies and they called you an ex's name. That would even get Chuck Norris ticked off. Yeah. Walker, Texas Ranger on the Four of Cups. They know they messed up, right? The way that they would never give you 5 minutes to just breathe or to just think things through, right? Four of Swords, Four of Cups, always is what led to the controlling ways that just weren't very appealing. Four of Cups. It became very overwhelming and a lot to deal with, leaving you feeling stuck, right? And you really tried to politely explain it to them, but in the Seven of Swords, like at first, they kept making you feel like you were stuck. Seven of Swords. Maybe even backed into a corner by their like insecurities or their indecisiveness, right? But the Six of Wands shows they've been working on this, all right? And there's something successful coming in on this. Let's see what's up with this. The Sagittarius and the Cancer energy is really strong, but you've also got a lot of Libra, all right? Doesn't got to be their sun sign, but then now it could be another Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini, Leo's here, Scorpio, Libra. Pretty strong Cancer and Libra, actually, too. Let me get some more on this. Let's see. The Magician. Are you manifesting them back in? Knight of Pentacles to the Sun card and the Page of Swords, and the Six of Wands didn't go away. I just got chills. They do want to see something different with you on the Knight of Pentacles to the Sun card. Now, when I get repeating cards, that's God telling me I need to scry a little deeper into this. All right, God's like, Archer, you missed something. Leo energy, check that out. Look a little deeper into it. It's like, okay. So the thing about this is, I think you really tried to politely explain things to them at first. And the insecurities over the years of hearing constant no's, constant feelings of rejection, left your person feeling a little less than confident. Leo energy on that, okay? Could be a Leo, could be a Libra. Capricorn is really strong as well. And then you've got Gemini and Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries as well. So I think all the, like, even before they met you, so many years that they were made to feel like repressed by their family, by exes, by people in their lives. It's what led them to some of those Page of Wands texts that they would send you, right? The text that they sent, like explaining everything that you were doing wrong, or like everything you need to do to be with them, right? The ultimatum texts. And you're like, why don't you just love me for me? Why do I have to keep changing, right? That's a big part on this one, because it might even have affected your self-worth, and you had to learn that lesson too. It's a big lesson in confidence for you, right? Page of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Libra, Capricorn energy. So the thing about this is that it's like, If they weren't just going to let you be you, that would be what resulted in you starting to feel stressed and bothered and like looking in a direction of it's like something else, like you wanting to find a different direction to go. Page of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles, right? That's what had like a change. Oh, hey, Sherry, what's up? Thanks for coming. Welcome in. I'm going to get some more cards because with the Six of Wands, I want to see what they've been doing to work on this because this is somebody that you might not have even suspected is still around, right? Hey, Sunny Mama. Because it's been a while for you too, right? Because you did have to put them on a pause because they were being really intense. Not much in the situational awareness department too. Eight of Swords to the World card. Look at this. Unstuck energy, an end to the stuck cycle. Eight of Swords on the World card. So your person in the year of number 9 has actually come out of that indecisive, stuck energy and trying to bring you down with them. You know what I mean? So some of you may even have told this person no way at the time, which caused them to look inward and do some work on the direction they've been going, right? Where like maybe originally it started as them wanting to change because they miss you. You do still have their heart, Taurus. That's a thing, right? And on this Page of Swords, I am pulling a little Gemini vibes or a bit of duality that leads to this Page of Pentacles. Side notes for whoever has a butterfly tattoo, all right? Some of you guys will notice a butterfly pop up as your computer screensaver, all right? And something about a house fire on the news may resonate. Or somebody here, either you or your person have experienced a house fire in the past, like a GoFundMe needed or something. All right, I'm not pulling an energy of like your house is going to burn up, but I'm seeing that it's just a sign or something to look out for. Okay, you know what I mean? But it's a sign that leads to the Ace of Cups, and that your person they've grown burnt out on the old way of thinking, and whoever this is hanging out with them is in their life to help them and teach them. They're not in a together thing. You know what I mean? Maybe they're couch crashing or having to stay with somebody due to like home changes, or maybe some of you guys are still in mortgage or something between you guys, or a apartment lease, right? But they're going through a big lesson about like emotional maturity, right? That the direction they've been heading has led them into meeting like new friends, new people, and the people coming into their life is what's indirectly changing their mindset, okay? And the way they approach people in their life. All right. So with this being a year of number 9s in completion, they're closing the door on their stuck energy and their self-absorbed energy. Okay. It's a humbling. It's a mass humbling that comes in on this one. It's like, so in order to come back and reach out to you in a much more mature mindset with a renewed spark for life with this Ace of Cups, okay, this is the direction that it's allows them to like see. So they've been using this year to cut certain people and places and things out in their life too. And a result of the losses they've been experiencing since you guys last interacted, it's humbled them. It's matured them. They've changed. Maybe they've gone through a Saturn return, but like the lessons that they're going through in order to cut out these people in their lives to bring in the new people, the new energy that's helping to kill off their ego, and also teaching them some new levels of confidence that'll blow your mind when they reach out. Oh, you know what they're going to do? Especially for those of you that are starting to see repeating 7s. If you haven't been seeing repeating 7s yet, which is an energetical jackpot, you're gonna. It's starting to come in 7, 7, 7. Somebody could be born on the 7th or a life path number 7. But yeah, if you're not seeing it yet, you're going to start seeing the repeating 7s. That's what lets you know your Ace of Cups is coming in. Where either your new person comes in that blows your mind, or the past person finally returns and reaches out when you thought you'd never hear from them again after a long period of silence, and all of a sudden they're ready to rock it. You know what I mean? So this happens as a holiday text. This is how this starts. And then it takes off from there. So if you guys have not gotten either like your Happy Thanksgiving, your Merry Christmas, your Happy Hanukkah, something like that, that's what breaks the ice. All right. Hey, what's up, Camilla? How you doing? So that's what's going to restore the connection and bring it back to better than it was before. Because what you're telling me and what you're going to tell them is that you don't want this to go back where it was, but you'd like to get back to something and take it in a new direction. And you'll actually get the opportunity to speak your piece because you guys both want Ace of Cups, new love for you two. And I love that for you guys. This is that fresh start, just getting ready to take off in the week ahead. All right. You might want to rest up a little bit because it's going to get really busy. All right. I love this for you. And Taurus, we have all these sevens showing up. That's an energetical jackpot, right? So I got to call it. All right. This has been very successful here at the channel. I have a good way of picking this. All right. So, all right, with all these 3 sevens, when you get to a gas station or a petrol station, right, to get your fill up, and you walk in and you see the clear acrylic case with the scratch off lotto tickets in it. All right. When you got all these sevens, this is jackpot. So you're going to find the roll that's the biggest, the one that the store clerk just replaced because they print all the winners at the ends. So if you have a small roll, don't pick that one. Okay. Just find the big, brand new, fresh roll. The color you're looking for is straight up money. It's the green color. We need a green scratch off ticket. We set a budget here at the channel, $10 or less. Okay. Don't need to break the bank. Just a little bonus, and then come back in the comments and let me know how much you win. All right. Green, $10 or less off of a new roll of scratch offs. All right. Bonus points if the new roll of scratch offs is green and also in a spot in the clear acrylic case, numbered 7. And you're like, I'll take one of number 7, please. That's really wild. Okay. I love it for you. Claim this thing, Taurus. We got to manifest it for you. If you think the scratch off's just the beginning, wait until your person reaches out or this new person takes action. The past person coming back is going to level up that'll blow your mind with a new level of confidence. And you got strong cardinal energy. All right, Cancer, Libra, Aries, and Capricorn. Aquarius is here, Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, could be another Taurus, and Leo, Pisces, and pretty strong on the Aries vibes too. All right, so hope that helps. Claim this thing down in the comments so we can manifest this for you. All right, and please hype and like the reading, and even if you want to keep your private life private, no problema. All you got to do is pop an emoji or 2 down there. God still knows what you're thinking when you type it, keeps it private, and we can still help you manifest it. And come back and let us know how much you win on the lotto tickets. Remember, budget friendly, $10 or less. Don't go break the bank because Archer said so. But, you know, you might win. Like, I think the last one, and I think it was Sagittarius got it. And I had a few that are like, I won $500. Life hack. Taurus, thank you so much for being here. Definitely, if you would like to book a personal reading with me or to check out everything else the channel has to offer, including interviews, my original song that's the intro for all the all signs and the all signs, just scan the QR code or use the link down in the description box. It's easy peasy, and it'll take you all the safe to click links. So Page of Swords as much as you like. All right. And remember, too, this will resonate to any and all placements of Taurus in your chart because you are not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you so awesome. That's why you are strong like bull. Yeah. Remember, nobody else can do what you do, Taurus. Just remember that. Total. All right. So, Taurus, until next time, definitely hang out, check out the channel. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you then. I'm going to go get ready for Gemini next, and there's a cards and coffee coming up, too. But, all right. So, until next time, peace, love, and spinny hugs. It's going to be awesome, Taurus. It's going to blow your mind. All right. I'll see you later. Bye.